Alright, what is going on everyone? It is Josh here today from Crypto Busy, and today we're going to be looking at Nucleus Vision. Now this is a token that's come into my radar recently. I know a lot of other users have talked about it and are potentially very bullish on it. You're going to hear my opinion, we're going to go through the team, the project, the token price right now, and whether right now is a good time to get in. Before we get into the video though, be sure to subscribe because we've got some really good content on the way and it helps us out, so yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so Nucleus Vision. As you can see, the first thing you see that really stands out at me anyway is Tim Draper is backing this. If you didn't already know, Tim Draper is a very wealthy man in cryptocurrency and he's backed a lot of other projects as well. So the fact that he's backing this immediately sends good positivity to me and makes me somewhat optimistic about the project and the success of it. Now, if we scroll down, we'll have a look at what Nucleus Vision actually is. So, as you can see, Nucleus Vision is an IoT-based contactless identification system that empowers retailers to identify and better serve their customers. So, for me, I think this is a completely revolutionary thing. I mean, I know there's already some of this technology in place, or being put in place, but they really take it to a new level with this project. So as you can see, phase 1, they have 3 phases in somewhat of a roadmap format. We'll have a look at the roadmap in a second, but phase 1, which is the current phase that they're already trying out and making it a working product, is the retail stage. So as you can see, they've already had 2,465 successful authorizations, 2,598 recommendations and offers sent, 10 live data from retail stores, almost 90,000 unique identifications, and 1,833 offers availed. Now, if we go down to... So anyway, well, that is very exciting for me because they're already putting this into action. This isn't just some empty project, you know. They actually have something going on, so that's exciting. Now, phase 2 in 2019. Is the security section. So they're going to be moving into residential security, commercial security, and asset security. So just imagine being able to use this identification system, but not only for the retail sector, but also, for example, for your house, being able to identify, you know, who's in the house, maybe let them in if you know the person but you're not at home, or be able to just get into your house just by walking up to it, like almost a facial recognition thing, using one of their ion sensors that they talk about, and we'll get into that later. So, and commercial security, again, shops, businesses, and asset security, being able to get into your, I don't know, bank account or cryptocurrency wallet, for example, using these sensors. And finally, phase 3, which is in 2021, is the powered world, which is basically trying to implement this into daily life and make it a viable way of living, you know, connected living with Nucleus Vision, smart homes, cities, health, transportation, agriculture. You've got smart homes, cities, transportation, health, agriculture going on here, so you can be using these sensors and this identification system in all of these different sectors, making life in general easier. If this really catches on and if this is mass adopted, then this could be absolutely huge. Now, we're going to look at how Nucleus Vision works. So, at the moment, we've got the retailer, which installs the ion sensors that they provide, which basically give everyone the information that's required. So we have the ion sensor itself, which identifies the customers, then the orbit, which sends data over the secure orbit layer, so that data is securely transmitted. Then the neuron creates real-time personas, so everything happens straight away and live. And then the customer himself obtains the information or gets the recommendation for them based on, you know, what they've been looking at online or whatever. So there is a quick video here. I'm personally not going to show it because I don't have much time for the video for that. But if you do want to check it out, go to their website, nucleus.vision, and check it out. It is a really good video and it really explains how it all works, so I definitely recommend you check that out. Now, let's look at the team. Right, let's have a look at the leadership team. So, the leadership team consists of the CEO, the CMO, and the CTO. and a few others. But let's focus on these three to start with. So the CEO was Harvard educated, so obviously very high degree, very high university, and very accredited. The CMO has worked for Levi's, which is obviously a huge brand, so hopefully he can bring some expertise there. We have a program manager, again very good, who worked for Cisco, and yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of, like, the superstars of the team or the very accredited people. Again, Tim Draper as an investor. He was an early investor of Bitcoin. So, and he was Harvard educated as well. So that definitely sends positive signals to me. So that's the team in a nutshell. And finally, we'll check out the roadmap before we get onto the token price. Now, the roadmap. So they started in 2013, so this thing's been in the works for quite a while now. So it's good to know that they've actually been working before announcing this all to the public. Now, right here where we are now, so we're in Q1 of 2018. So they've already deployed 50 ion sensors. They have 4 telecom partnerships, and they've already identified 100,000 users. Now in Q2, they're basically trying to up this, and throughout the year they're keeping these 4 sections: ion sensors, deploy, telecom partnerships, neuron, and users identify. But they're just trying to up this and scale this up to really make this a working, adopted product, and that's very exciting for me. And again in 2019, same thing, keep going up, and this roadmap lasts until 2022. So this is a long-term project, and if you are to hold this project, it probably will be a long-term hold. But if they can get to this point and really achieve everything on their roadmap, that will be incredible, and this will be hugely adopted. So definitely worth a look. Now if we hop over to CoinMarketCap, we can see that the token is currently selling for 3.45 cents. The market cap is unknown right now, but I think it's around 100 million, so fairly low, and definitely a lot of potential for growth, especially if this thing's mass adopted. Massive volume right now, but that's because there's been a lot of hype around this. It's up 43% right now, so the difficult thing to know is, will it just keep going up, or will it come back down again and have a little bit of a correction? Honestly, I don't quite know. I got in around, I think it was 250 Satoshi, so I'm up a fair bit right now, but I'm personally going to be holding this for the long run. But if I was you, I would probably wait for a little bit of a correction. I do reckon that with the state of the market being all over the place at the moment, there probably will be one inevitably incoming. But this isn't financial advice. I can't tell the future. All investment has risk, so you've got to make your own decision on that one. But I don't see it personally just growing and growing and growing. I think this is a long-term hold. There will be a dip in volume, therefore there will be a dip in price. But again, if you're really bullish on it, now's still a good time to get in if you're holding it for the next 5 years or whatever. It doesn't matter really when you get in, as long as you get in nearish now, you'll still be making those huge gains. Now, where do I see it in the next few years? I think in 2022, if they achieve everything they say on their roadmap, and it is as mass adopted as they want it to be, I feel like Nucleus Vision could potentially be a $10 to $20 coin, which would be a huge amount of gain from what it is right now. So if you're willing to hold it for the long run, and you're willing to work with the project and persevere when the crash comes, and just hold and hold, and you do believe in the project, I'd say right now, or wait for a little dip. Doesn't matter when, as long as you get in soon, the gains you will make from it, if it does all turn out well, will be insane. But once again, not financial advice. Make your own decision. Anyway guys, that is my basically general consensus on Nucleus Vision. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and definitely subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.